cultural icon, really. That's the best way to...
Alejandro with a big debut last time.
So
Here we go, PJ Savage.
I guess we could call this Team Savage. You see it on the screen.
Well, that's the takeover.
Well, PJ Savage is the leader of the team. I'm sure the rest of his team is not far behind him. Yes, there they are. So you have PJ Savage, you have Pete Corvus, you have Tank Malcolm, you have Carlos Ramirez, and you have the international icon known as Alejandro. I'm sorry, I'm too Caucasian. I can't roll the R's properly, but you get the gist of it. And look at just the dominance on that one team. And look at Alejandro. Look at that outfit.
Well, that is a nice sparkly jacket he has.
Did you see that lady at ringside tried to take his rose? What an idiot.
Shawn, Donavan, King Cheater, Mr. James, Mantequilla, and Steve Lugo.
Oh, here we go. I don't know what their official team name is, but I'm going to go ahead and call them the Losers.
That's so messed up.
I will say, Shawn Donavan, the standalone wrestling heavyweight champion. He's been champion for like
Don't forget King Jeter and Mantequilla are both former SWF world champions.
Yes, they are. Shawn Donovan's been standalone wrestling for at least, it's probably 900 days. It might even be more than that at this point. I don't have the specific number in my head. I apologize. Like you said, King Jeter, former heavyweight champion, Mr. James, an idiot with pineapples on his shirt.
And Steve Lugo is a former SWF Cruiserweight champion.
Mantequilla, a former champion himself, SWF heavyweight champion. And Steve the Body Lugo, impressive build, former Cruiserweight champion. You already said that, I believe. I talked over you. You know, I do that sometimes when I don't like the other person that's talking. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
What's gotten into you? Alexander the Tank Balcom, Carlos Ramirez, Pete Corvus, PJ Savage, and Alejandro taking on Shawn Donavan, King Jeter, Mr. James Mantequilla, and Steve Lugo.
International icon Alejandro.
Oh, you stop it.
Did you realize Alejandro cannot walk down the streets in Paraguay or Kuala Lumpur without personal bodyguards?
Well, from what I heard, he walked down the street here in Pompton Lakes and nobody knew who he was.
Yeah, because people, they probably don't even have the internet. Oh, this is, this is, the crowd trying to get into the head of somebody like Alejandro. He's not used to being in this low class of a neighborhood. They don't realize
this is a beautiful community. Will you stop?
You have this say the opposite of what you mean disease. What a beautiful community. Not. It's Pompton Lakes. You see I saw the lake outside. I thought there was a sewage leak.
Oh, you stop it. And the Tank not endearing himself to this capacity crowd here in Pompton Lakes.
Now, who would want to?
Referee Jumbo has called for the bell, and Alejandro and the Body will start things off.
Oh, come on. That's an expensive rose.
He got that from the gas station.
Yeah, but it's still a top-of-the-line rose. It's a very expensive gas. Do you see how expensive gas is? I stared at the gas station prices so hard, they said, what the hell are you looking at?
$4.51 now a gallon. And Steve Lugo just gave that young lady
Yeah, but that wasn't even his rose to give away. That's theft. So, theft, where's Sergeant Controversy? Accepting stolen goods? What is this?
And
they have a field day with all
and now the Tank chasing this young lady.
Good.
And now, oh, look, bumping a kid. How brave.
That kid needs to watch what he's doing. The fans getting a little
feisty here.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. I was going to say stupid, but feisty works too.
So Steve Lugo and Alejandro. What in the world did Alejandro just do?
Oh, I love that pose. That he was on the. Did you see he was on the cover of International Icon magazine doing that?
A magazine that is available at newsstands nowhere.
Nowhere and everywhere.
And Steve Lugo mocking Alejandro.
Saying, so now Steve Lugo calls himself the Body, right?
Yes.
Why is he wrestling with a T-shirt on? The things that make you wonder.
Well, that's because he doesn't want to show up Alejandro, because if he takes the shirt off, he knows he has a better physique.
Yeah. I see you can tell jokes too. That's funny.
I'm not a comedian, sir.
Oh, I noticed. You do
Nice
dress
shoulder
pretty
tackle.
funny, though.
Oh, stop it. Steve Lugo with a shoulder tackle. He's in control. Alejandro went for a leapfrog. He got caught in midair.
I will say, out of everyone in this match, if you take Shawn Donavan and King Jeter, that gives the experience advantage just to that team. Between the two of them, it's got to be at least 30 years, if not more.
And we've got the first two eliminations. Alejandro eliminated via disqualification. He low-blowed Steve
What?
Lugo.
That's ridiculous.
And Steve Lugo.
They disqualified him for that?
Yes, and Steve Lugo eliminated by Pete Corvus.
Good, he deserved it. Pete Corvus, very outstanding member of the Irish community in Brooklyn. Do you know he plays the bagpipes? Very well.
Does he?
Very well, actually. Yes, he does.
So
And he's about to teach King Jeter a thing or two. It's not easy growing up in the Catholic school system as a pasty white Irish boy.
I would not know about such a thing. So
It's rough. It's rough. Catholic school's not all chutes and ladders and bubblegum stickers. The streets are hard.
would you know?
I didn't go there. I heard stories. He told me. He's one of my
Oh, and
good
here comes
friends.
a rivalry in the that's been months in the making. The Tank and King Jeter.
This is like two tanks going at each other.
A tank and a box milk truck.
That works. You're not going to see fancy moves here. It's I hit you, you hit me, and we both don't like each other.
In the words of the late, great Judge Mills Lane, let's get it on. And the referee counted one, I believe. Carlos Ramirez, who made his debut with a defeat of King Jeter. And
That's
the Tank
true, he did.
on the Tank on the second rope. A senton from the second rope. Carlos Ramirez the cover. Good night, King Jeter.
Oh, wow.
For the second time in his career, Carlos Ramirez has pinned King Jeter.
They're not wasting any time tonight. They're getting right to the meat and potatoes of the Saturday night dinner here.
Carlos Ramirez and Mantequilla
And
now.
I mean, come on. Who is Mantequilla kidding? I know he's done a lot. I know he's very agile and, he can do a lot for his size. But, I mean, look at the guy.
He's at a clear size disadvantage against Carlos Ramirez.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
4-on-3 now in favor of Team Savage. Tag to Pete Corvus.
Here we go. The Irish Brawler. I don't know if he calls himself that, but I'm going to call him that.
Interesting.
Those Very solid fists. Like I said, yeah, you got to be tough to go through Catholic school in Brooklyn.
I guess that's a bit correct. And here we go. Mantequilla off the rope, swings and misses for Corvus.
Oh!
And what a kick!
That was, that was a kick to the side of the head. Nothing fancy about it.
Mantequilla not trying to make it look effective, even though he was very graceful with it. All right, Mr. James and Corvus. Oh, and I guess Corvus
What the hell is he doing?
Give him a gold star. He's been a good noodle.
You know teachers aren't allowed to put their hands on students?
Well, times have changed.
Oh.
Mantequilla back in.
Oof. He's got to watch
Corvus.
with those kicks.
The kick to the cutter.
Ooh, onto the tank.
Pete Corvus, thanks for coming. It's back to 3-on-3. It's even.
Mr. James with a quick one. He got lucky. Oh, what the heck does he think he's going to do here?
That's a good question.
Oh my God, he got him up. Not for long.
Yeah, Alexander Tank Balcom with an eye rake to get out of that Death Valley driver position. He's got a fisherman suplex.
Yeah, fisherman buster, yeah.
Might be the end, and it is for Mr. James. Thanks for coming.
What are we,
We'll see you. We'll see you in summer school, Mr. James.
3-on-2.
PJ Savage, Carlos Ramirez, and the Tank on one side.
And
Mantequilla and Shawn Donavan on the other.
Has even been in this match yet?
Well, I believe he has.
Oh, look at that strength.
And because the Tank is the biggest man on that team, you got to imagine that when you get hit by him, you really do feel it. And an exploder suplex!
Holy crap.
That may have destroyed Mantequilla.
It might have destroyed the ring.
That too. Shawn
Tank, you know, Tank looks like Tank might be smart to make the tag real quick.
Tank went for a cannonball and wiped himself out.
Oh, Mantequilla going up top.
For a double stomp. And the Tank is eliminated. And now Carlos Ramirez manhandling Mantequilla.
How impressive. I mean, look at that guy. And he's not even in traditional wrestling gear. He's,
Wife beater and jeans.
a street fighter. He punches you, he kicks you. Nothing fancy, but it's effective.
Mantequilla trying to fight back. I don't think his offense will be enough. He's at a size and power disadvantage.
Wow. That was real. I don't know what he calls that, but that was nice. That's your job.
Well, he should spend.
Oh, PJ Savage and Shawn Donavan, no strangers to each other the past few shows.
Yeah, but PJ Savage going after that standalone title. Meanwhile, Carlos Ramirez in control here.
Oh, now Mantequilla trying to fight PJ Savage and Carlos Ramirez off.
As I was trying to say before, I couldn't get the words out. Carlos Ramirez ring gear looks like it cost about a good $50 at the outlet store.
Oh, might be. Doesn't matter. What do you care about how the guy's dressed? If he punches you in the mouth, it hurts just the same. Whether he's got fancy tights on or jeans and boots. Maybe he should kick you in the face.
I hope not. Oh, look at the power! Look at the power! Carlos Ramirez!
Can we call that like a double wind-up power slam. I mean, that was pretty impressive. I've never seen anything like that.
And Mantequilla is out of this match, and it's 2-on-1. Shawn Donavan against PJ Savage and Carlos Ramirez.
See, now that's, if it was just Shawn Donavan and PJ Savage, I would absolutely give the advantage to Shawn Donavan, but it's not. So you have Carlos Ramirez. Shawn Donavan has been around long enough to be able to study his opponents. He doesn't know a damn thing about Carlos Ramirez because none of us do. So he doesn't know what to expect.
And that's an accurate statement right there.
I mean, he's doing pretty well so far.
And a splash with authority. And another one. Shawn Donavan handing him out like Halloween candy.
There you go. You know, I gotta say, I can't take anything away from Shawn Donavan because he's very impressive. There's a reason he's the standalone wrestling heavyweight champion and has been for as long as he has.
Exactly, I agree with you.
I mean, that comes with years and years and years of experience. He's got to be 20-plus years at this point.
That's very true.
Is he going for a sharpshooter here, it looks like? Okay, very good way to break down anyone's size.
PJ Savage just came out of nowhere, and it's down to a one-on-one contest. Carlos Ramirez is gone.
Now we see who's the better man. One-on-one. No, you know, neither guy has the advantage. Nobody has anybody else on their team. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep, each team down to one man apiece.
And I mean, let's be honest. The beef is between them, not everybody else.
And there we go. PJ Savage looking to put the finishing touches on Shawn Donavan.
Oof.
And a running knee.
Almost across the throat there. I mean, this is the part of the match where you try to gas your opponent out. You know, I mean, you've been a referee. You know, the longer the match goes, obviously you both get tired. Shawn Donavan probably in better condition than PJ Savage, perhaps. No, taking nothing away from PJ Savage, but I mean, let's be honest. But maybe PJ Savage having the youth on his side, so you really don't know.
Ooh, Shawn Donavan with a shot. And a spine buster! Textbook execution. And that's it! Team Shawn Donavan has won this match. What a win